What's going on, people? It's your boy Forde. Now, one of the few exits that I really do not want to talk about, it actually hurts my heart, the fact that we've had to move him on. Tim Krul, yes, has moved on to Brighton on a season-long loan deal. Now, of course, he links back up with our former Newcastle United boss, Chris Hughton, and I'm sure he's going to be in safe hands for the future, but it's just a shame that his run looks like it's coming to an end at the club. You know, he released a real heartfelt message via his Twitter page and said that, you know, it's bye for now at the end of it, but we all know that it's pretty much a done deal in terms of his career at the club. You know, he's been here 11 years. He was going to go into his 12th season at the club. Joined very, very young. You know, he's still young himself now. He's only 29 years of age. So again, he's got his best goalkeeping years ahead of him. And it's just a shame that he's not going to experience them at the club. So yes, he's joining up with a really good coach in Chris Hughton. You know, he obviously knows him quite well from his days at Newcastle United during the 2008-2009 season when he was in the Championship especially. But yeah, I mean, the vast amount of competition, the one real good area that we do have at the club is goalkeepers. You know, we've got 5 keepers. We had to get rid of 2 to trim it down. Matt Sells was pretty much the obvious one from this disastrous first season at the club. He's now at Anderlecht on loan. And then in my opinion, it should have been Freddie Woodman going out on loan, gaining some more experience just off the back of his World Cup win. And then coming back and really taking a challenge next season, depending on what league we're going to be in. But no, it wasn't to be. It was Tim Krul who got the axe, and he was deemed surplus to requirements. And I still believe he is the best goalkeeper at the club, Tim Krul, that is. But again, it's down to Rafa, and obviously he sees him a lot more than us fans do as well. But as always, Chris Hughton has some wise words to say about, you know, Newcastle United players, especially Tim Krul, and he's come out and said that, I know Tim from my time at Newcastle, and he's an excellent professional that has a vast amount of experience at both club and international level. He's played an extensive amount of games in the Premier League, as well as playing in the Europa League, and his experience will also benefit the other keepers in the squad. So there you have it. You know, there's the words from the man himself, Chris Hughton, who's building a solid squad, you know, coming up from the promotion as well. He's really making a go of it. And again, we should be really taking heed from that as well. But again, we've got our own dramas to be dealing with behind the scenes as well. So obviously Tim Krul made his move to Brighton quite late in the day. In fact, he was on Sky Sports when the news broke. And he said he actually took the train down, and I've actually taken that train down from Newcastle to Brighton. It's no easy feat whatsoever. So again, fair play to him on that one. In fact, let's go to him right now.
Really excited for the challenge ahead. Yeah, great club. My first impression, the facilities are amazing here. So yeah, really looking forward to the next few months.
You woke up in Newcastle this morning. You're now here at Brighton. Talk us through the day, because it's been an emotional one.
Yeah, it's a long day. Obviously, woke up at Newcastle and took the train down south, and some journey, like. But yeah, it's worth it in the end. Deadline days are never. Yeah, it's obviously quite stressful, but it's nice to get it done in the end and to sign for Brighton, a great club.
So yeah, there you have it. In fact, could you hear the little twinge of Geordie that he's coming out with as well? I suppose that's what happens when you spend 11 years around the area. And he really has taken to the area as well. I believe he's got a partner who's from around Newcastle as well, and obviously he's had a child as well who's going to be growing up to be a Geordie, or at least born in around Newcastle as well. So again, he'll still have an affection and affinity to the area as well. But again, you know, it's a cutthroat business, and at the end of the day, he needs to get game time. We needed to get him off our books, and I'm sure he was on a fair few bob as well, so I'm sure that he'll be doing all right. But again, it's a shame that it has to end this way, but it's one of those things, and obviously we need to move on to bigger and hopefully better things as well. Anyway, so that's it from me, guys. I'm sure you'll be seeing me a lot more throughout today as well. Still need to report on Ashraf Lazar's transfer, get the ins and outs on that. So I'm sure you'll see me all very soon. Keep it tuned. Peace.